Fala galera, tudo bem? Aqui quem fala é Vitor, se você não me conhece, eu sou especialista de carreira na área de SST e hoje eu venho trazer para vocês uma oportunidade imensa que é falar sobre cultura de segurança. Vou entrevistar o Diretor Global de Saúde e Segurança na empresa que eu atuo, ok? Eu fiquei muito feliz de saber que ele decidiu e quis compartilhar um pouco da experiência global com vocês, ok? O nome dele é Ken Wood e agora eu vou pedir para ele se apresentar. E como é em inglês, eu vou deixar aqui a legenda para vocês. So Ken, first of all, it's a pleasure to be you here in Brazil, make all the knowledge with us. And could you introduce yourself for our Brazilian conventions?
Bom dia. Yes, my name is Ken Wood. I am the Director of Safety and Loss Prevention for a large packaging organisation which has some facilities in Brazil. I've been in this role for nearly 20 years now, and before that I worked for another organisation, more in production role, and then I had quite a long time in the petrochemical industry as well. Throughout the different phases of my life, even though not directly related to safety, I've seen incidents and been trained a lot of different ways that organisations do safety.
Great, thank you so much. And do you know that when talking about safety, you must be beyond of law, okay? So when we going beyond of law, we're talking about safety culture. So could you tell us how do you implement the safety culture?
Okay, well, first of all everybody has a safety culture, whether you make an effort to implement it or not. The difficulty is establishing a safety culture that you want, and a good safety culture. And there are many models of that, but I would say first of all what is a safety culture? I think it is, from all of the definitions, I would summarize it as that it's an organization where everybody makes a natural choice to be safe. They don't really necessarily have to think about it. It's a natural choice. It's a natural thing to put your seatbelt on in the car. It's a natural thing to put your sunglasses on in sunny. So it's the same in industrial organization. It's just a natural choice to be safe in every dimension of your work.
Great, thank you so much. Safety culture must be in our DNA.
Correct, it should be. And there's a journey to be had. And that journey is top down. It has to start with management, desire to have a vision for a strong safety culture. And as that desire has to be demonstrated through decisions, through behaviors, and reaffirming words. A great believer in the power of words and behavior, as well as roadmaps to implement safety culture.
Great, thank you so much. And now, could you give a message for all the safety technicians and all the safety engineers from Brazil?
What I would like to say is that you do a great job. It's a very important job. Sometimes it's not seen as a mainstream job. But our role as safety professionals is to support decision makers down the operations line, if you're in manufacturing. And it's to support them and guide them in how to establish safe working practices. That's important to have those processes in place that people feel safe in their workplace. And you do an important job on that, so please keep that good work up. But also you're an important role in establishing the safety culture, because people look at you, and therefore your behaviors, your words are very important to reaffirm the importance of behaving and working safely. And again, we're all human and we all make mistakes, so it's not that a mistake is necessarily a bad thing. It's an important area that we can learn, and therefore I think positive words and being able to say we're a learning organisation, that is the other element of a safety culture, has to go hand in hand with a learning organisation. So keep root cause analysis very at the heart of what you do when things don't go right, and also look for opportunities to improve. I think that's really a good way. You know, in terms of observation, we can look for, we call it unsafe. I don't like using the word unsafe behavior, it sounds like naughty boy. But unsafe practice or practices of concern is an even better phrase. So look out for those that give you concern and ask why, and let's learn together.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Ken, to accept this. I think it's the first time that you are making a video, I don't know, for YouTube. So thank you so much. This message, I think, will be contribute in our professional for all the person that is watching this movie. Thank you so much to accept it. Thank you so much to come here in Brazil, and you are amazing. You're like a big father to us.
Okay, well.
Bom, galera, é isso. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Não se esqueça de me seguir aqui nas redes sociais, de baixar meu e-book. E por hoje é só. E esteja seguro. Thank you so much.
Be safe.
Be safe.